Hi, my name is Patrick Brigger and I'm co-founder and CTO of getAbstract, and I'd like to talk to you about a very interesting business book called The Black Swan by Nassim Taleb. You're probably wondering, why is an IT guy going to talk about a business book? And there are two reasons for this. The first one being that a healthy amount of management knowledge is important also for technical people. And second, it's true that a lot of business books are mostly hot air, but some of them are really good. And this one is one of those books, The Black Swan by Nassim Taleb. So what are black swans? Nassim defines them as being highly consequential but very unlikely events, and events that you can easily explain after they have happened. And whenever I read a business book, I like to relate it to my everyday life, to my real business life, and this is not difficult for black swans. Consider the mortgage crisis. A lot of people were taken by surprise, especially the banks, and yet in hindsight, it seems totally obvious that this mortgage bubble was going to break sometime. Another thing about black swans is that you cannot predict them. For instance, take a hit movie. You don't know when the next one will be, and it also applies for technology. It's impossible to predict what the next Google will be. So interesting. We have black swans, highly consequential, very unlikely, and not predictable. So darn, what am I going to do? What am I supposed to do with this? So Nassim gives a couple of suggestions. The first one being, keep your eyes open for black swans. Black swans never occur in the ordinary. They're always something that spikes out. So you don't want to model a black swan using a bell-shaped Gaussian curve. Second, don't get glued to your beliefs. And I really like this one. You can admit that you don't know, or you can admit that you were wrong. Third, you have to know when you can be a fool, and you have to know when you should not be a fool. For instance, if you're considering what birthday present you should buy for your 17-year-old teenage daughter, it's okay to be wrong. If you consider where you should spend all of your money based on a 10-year forecast on what the oil prices will be, maybe not such a good idea. And also look for the non-obvious. You have a theory, of course you're trying to collect as much as supporting evidence as possible, but maybe there's this one evidence which is totally contradicting your theory. This might be a black swan, so keep your eyes open for that. So I really suggest you read the book, The Black Swan by Nassim Taleb. If you'd like to read the summary first, go to getAbstract and enjoy your read. Patrick Brigger, getAbstract Business Talk, and hope to see you soon again.